on the one-way section of border track.
Yes, I'll come back to you, then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun?
Slow going. Camera probably doesn't show it. A lot of up and down. Possibly the highest point on the track. Join the border track, fellas?
Yep.
But looking at the sun's a bit glary, isn't it?
Looks fucking great.
What a bummer, huh? Well, we've made it into camp, 5:45 now, so we got in here about 5:30, setting up camp. Got here just in time to watch Red Bluff glow. There's Red Bluff. There is a walking track that goes up to that. All in all, well, here we are. We walked to the top of Red Bluff. From here we can look down a campsite to that little spot. You can see where we're camped down there. You can see the vehicles. Cracker! Just before you turn into Red Bluff Camp, there's an open dune area just back here. You go back there, have a little play, give you a little look-see. So this is the entry point into the open sand dune area, where you can come and have a little play. See the fence there, it's clearly marked. Stay within the fence area and Bit of fun, Matty?
That's hard work.
So that was a bit of fun playing around in the sand bowl. Little sand areas pretty much opposite the entrance to the Red Bluff camping area. Two Toyotas stuck. It's all pretty soft here. It's all just tyre pressure. What tyre pressure go down to, Matty? On 15. Dropping better tyre pressure, Pete.
Yeah, get it down a bit. I still had 30 in them.
Matt's going to point you where you need to go. What's wrong with these Toyotas? Come on, mate, show me some V8 power. Come on, Toyota! Hey!
Thank you.
June?
here.
Just have to push those diffs through.
Might get stuck though.
Put your rear locker in. So close.
We're just gonna back out.
Just go back and come, just go a bit quicker. You'll be right. There she goes, come on! Oh. I think he's done.
Spider Willie. Oh, he's got the seatbelt on. Here we go. It's just too easy, I guess. It's just too easy. But that's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, this is Spider Willie again. He's giving these holes a bit of their run for their money. He's obviously showing us how it's done, showing the two Toyotas how it's done. Couldn't get up the dunes before, so he's going to show them again how it's done. Get up the dunes, get out of these bog holes. He's finally getting his car dirty for once, which is good to see. Comes the real pooper chop. Here we go.
Not too much.
Look at that. Just making it look easy, I guess. Alright, this is big Toyota Matthew Bailey. He's gonna see if he can get through it this time, not embarrass himself. Toyota. No offense to you, but it's not trying to insult you, but it's just the bloke driving, not your cars. Alright, here we go. Look at him. Come on, Gil. There we go. Oh, sloppy and nice. Going through a bit of a puddle there. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I might get splashed here. Big Toyota. If he could, he'd splash me for sure. Yeah. That stings. Beautiful.
Just testing the depth of this one. She's a long way down. We won't be getting through that one with the 33s on. I think you'd be pushing with the 37s. We'll give this one a miss. Some say here this is where the border track officially ends. I don't know if it officially ends here just because it does go a lot further, but that's where we've popped out now. The sign up there says no through road, but it does go through. Somebody's crossed out the T and a H to make it say rough road. So we're all set up at the Horsham Showgrounds. Just $20 each to camp the night here. Somewhere where we could have a shower. So we've all had a shower and now we're off to walk to the Bull and Mount pub to have a dinner and a frothy and watch the storm.
Hope you all enjoyed this one of Spidey Willie Adventures, the border track. Did you have a fun trip, everybody? So hoping for a little bit more enthusiasm. Well, we're going to have a meal. We're going to watch a storm, hopefully have a win, and we'll catch you on the next one. Like, subscribe, see you next time.
So just to recap, we drove from Melbourne up to the Red Cliffs and we camped on the Murray River the first night. Day 2, we left the Murray River, we drove into Red Cliffs, the others got a couple of supplies. We left here at about 11 AM, came down the Calder Highway and we turned off into the Murray Sunset National Park. All along here was two-wheel drive. We got through there pretty quick. A lot of that's 60, 70 kilometres. About here we put it into four-wheel drive high and we continued down into Burrook State Forest where we camped the night. So we left there at 11 AM and we arrived here at about 4 PM and that was 200 kilometres. Day 2 we left Burrook State Forest and we got onto the border track. Down here it was two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive high all along here. Then we came down to where we turned off to Fireline track and that took us into the big desert state park. Was planning on doing a bigger loop in here, but this section was quite slow, so we pulled into the Blue Gum camping area where we had lunch. Then we went from there back out to the border track. Coming down here was quite slow. You've seen all the video going over all the sand dunes. This was all in four-wheel drive high, where we pulled into Red Cliff camping area, which is about 3 kilometres off the border track. So we left there at 9:30. We came down here, got in here at 5:30. In hindsight, we wouldn't have done this bit here, 45 minutes out, 45 minutes back, and we would have got into camp at 4. But we got there at 5:30 and enjoyed the sunset glowing up Red Bluff. Then today we left Red Bluff 3 kilometres back to the border track, up or back 500 metres and into the little sand play area. We left camp at 9:30 and then came out here, which is officially the end of the border track, although it does continue. That's the official part where they say it finishes. We pulled in there at 12:30, so just 30 k's today to there. The second day we did 140 k's. The first day we did 200 kilometres. So all up, we did 370 k's. I used approximately 55 to 60 litres. Once we left here at the end of the border track, just came down here onto the Western Highway and into Horsham. That was about 150 k's. That took us a couple of hours.